Now on the courtroom death, now making national headlines. Investigators are waiting for toxicology reports to find out if this man, Michael Marin, put poison or something else in his mouth moments after hearing his guilty verdict. Marin died shortly after convulsing and collapsing. We asked MCSO why the deputies did not move in right away to help him.
That's in the back of their minds too, is security, because you have a guy that's just looking at possible many years in prison. It's not out of the realm to believe that this is something that he could possibly do.
As far as like grabbing a weapon?
As far as trying to lure them close to him to where he could take advantage of going after their weapons, definitely.
So there's no suicide note that we know of yet, but we can tell you that quite a bit of Marin's checkered past. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth going in depth for us tonight. And Angie, we've actually interviewed Marin before, and we've covered many of his alleged stunts. What can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right. We started covering stories 3 years ago when he tried to raffle off the same house that he eventually was convicted of burning down.
Isn't this the best place to have a Super Bowl party?
Ex-Wall Street banker Michael Marin's twisted tale begins in February of 2009. He showed his house off to ABC 15. He was trying to raffle it for charity, but the plan fell through. A couple months later, he climbed Mount Everest. And in July, the same house he tried to raffle burned to the ground. Marin escaping using a rope ladder and wearing scuba gear to avoid inhaling smoke. Investigators say there were several ignition spots around the home, and a balloon payment was coming due.
I had nothing to do with, this fire starting, nor did I just absolutely, I have a conscience as clear as the driven snow.
Found guilty Thursday of arson, Marin is seen putting something in his mouth in court. A short time later, he was pronounced dead. With all the drama of his life, it's his death escalating to what might be seen as the most shocking stunt from a man who lived rich and brash. Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15.